Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to Quasimorph, a game about violence. Or, at the very least, I'm pretty sure it's a game about violence from what I've seen about it so far. I never played it before. I've kept an eye on it, and now that it's about to be released, I figured we'd have a quick little look at it. This is the 1.0 release version, which will be coming out in just about 2 days from now. Let's see what we're in for. New save? Normal? Yes, I think so. Customize? Oh, nice. Good. Customization options. Always lovely. We'll just go with standard, basic, but normal for now.
The history of humanity is written in tears and blood.
And semen. Vast
Liars,
quantities of semen.
Tyrants, idealists. They all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword.
Alternatively, like the
We waited
Habsburgians,
for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering.
no, suffering
When
builds
the
character.
apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual. The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
That's a very weird-looking person. Was that a person? Was that a monster? Jane! Good morning, boss. I am boss. Let's first restore memory after the pause. During the Ancom mission... There's Ancoms. Then as we awaken a Quasimorph named Dixclan. Aztecs. His Quasimorphs are still in our world now, which is weird. And the news says nothing about our involvement. Scroll. What's more, the corporate insists that the Quasimorphs is a fabrication and claim that Dixclan is a provocation by the civil resistance. We're now orbiting Phobos. Good choice. And have time to recover and figure out what to do next. Supplies on the spacecraft running low, so we need to find ourselves some new profitable. Excuse me? We found what? How? Why? What? Are we dying? Vector 466, Northern Hemisphere. 5 launches detect. That's unfortunate. Approaching rapidly, activating countermeasures. Magnum. Grab on something. This is going to get loud. Ooh, I have a boat. And my boat's about to be blown up, as per fucking usual. You never get to keep a boat in games like these. Menace, this one, Free Space, you never get to keep the boat. It seems to be the civil resistance. Fucking communists. We need to clear them off the Magnum. Our future depends on it. I enjoy the idea of naming my ship the Magnum, though. From how to navigate, use tile on the keyboard. Oh god, it's one of those games? I thought it was a strategy game. Well, let's go to... Okay. Energy reserve, pain threshold counter. Wait. That doesn't seem to do anything. Are you sure? Oh. Yes, so the WSD keys do absolutely nothing, but the arrow keys do, though. Can I... I can also click. Okay, right. I see, I understand. May I have... arms and armor. Lovely. A pistol, a bullet. Whoa. Put bullets in gun. Gladiator. That sounds better than whatever I'm wearing.
Heresy's the question.
May I please put off my clothes and put on armor? Thank you. T-shirt. Oh, I see. I could wear... Ow, I'm just naked for no reason now. Well, that's more or less normal. Fine, I'll put my shirt back on again. I have a fanny pack. I enjoy fanny packs, of course. Medical supplies, antibiotics, bandages. I already possess pants, so I do not require more pants, but thank you. Leave the cabin and head to the elevator. It's in the room across. We need to eliminate all these bastards. These gosh darn bastards. Right now, we have nowhere to retreat. Well... it is what it is. Mr. Veggie! Mr. Meaty! I should not punch the door. Punching the door seems dumb. Use the elevator stairs and the conventional force displayed. Medbay. Medbay. Dodger, dodger. Yakata, why? Why is it always Phobos? It's always Phobos because Phobos is basically the name of fear, right? And so it's a great place to start whenever you're doing anything. And thank you for donation. This is the med bay where the bioprinter is located, a perfect place to remind you about your health. If your health reaches 0, you will die. Avant-garde. If your pain threshold reaches limit, you will lose 1 AP. Damage you receive in lead to injuries or limb loss. Keep an eye on that. Take a close look at the health interface by pressing H. Thank you for breaking my fucking knee out of nowhere. I appreciate it. Okay, a fracture, so I'm presuming we splint that. Do we... okay, so I don't need to bandage it as well. I just splint it. Right, lovely. Seems you have acquired an infection. No, you've given me an infection out of nowhere for reasons I've yet to fully gather. He performed amputation. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, in certain circumstances, that is better than the option. I'm just... damn, really? We're gonna be amputating fucking limbs, are we, in this video game? Huh. I'm imagining we are about to see a rather grim, dark future. Right, so, I am doing well. I am healed from the infection that my loving sidekick gave to me for reasons hitherto unknown. I really want to use the WASD keys on this. May I? Controls. Keyboard mouse? Bindings? Creators! Move up, W. Move down, S. Move left, that key. Move right, that key. There you go, that's more comfortable. Right. I have a sneaking suspicion this is gonna be one of those, like, when you move, everybody else moves games. Slutton Doppelganger, thank you for your donation, sir. I'm not suggesting anyone do anything, but it would be difficult to find a jury. Fauci. Listen. Fauci will not receive justice. He won't. It's just that simple. He will not receive justice. It's not going to happen. He's a part of the political elites, right? And the thing is, if he does receive justice, he will have the ability to squeal on all of the people that put him into the position that he was. So he will be protected, or he will disappear. One on two. The autodoc allows you to treat wounds and infections if it has charges. And batteries will allow you deal with them. Have I armed myself yet? I seem to be carrying my fist. There we go. A pistol seems significantly more useful than my fists. Damn, my medbay is not very well equipped. I feel like I might... Hi there. Raider. Attack. More. Ordinary coal node of the civil resistance cell does all the dirty work. Coal node. The fuck's a coal node? Well, it has tits, whatever it is. Status attacking. I gathered. Right, I suppose I shall fire my weapon at the bad person. And that did indeed work. I'm guessing I have action points somewhere, which I'm... try. Oh, rapid fire. I like the idea of that. Not I'm gonna need it here. Great job! You killed that unarmed woman. To be fair, I think she had a pipe or something. Did you see Titan? No art. Punch the door. Is that dominance? I can punch women instead. Would you not rather punch women instead of doors? I would. They're softer. Great job. Pay attention to the corpse. Click on it to loot it. Want to stand on the corpse without... Okay, right. So there's a purpose for that. Instead of just like, would you like to stand on the corpse? She did have a metal... Oh, how am I breathing? I feel as if I should be choking right now. It's a very large hole in my spaceship. It's a very large hole in my spaceship. Alright, I'm assuming I can't raid that, so... Bap, bap, bap. Bap, 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 bap. Hello? Right, well, this is where I grow the replacements. And, why would I put a toilet here? Why would I put a toilet here? What? No, okay, actually, no, that kind of actually makes sense. It might simply be that when one of the clones wake up, they just are incredibly constipated and they need to take a dump right away. It makes sense. Actually, no, I withdraw my objection. It makes perfect sense why I would have a toilet here. Medbook floor cleared. Arsenal that has been fine. Has been fine. Okay. Right. Well, the arsenal sounds like a logical next step, seeing as if the enemy gets a hold of all of my guns, I imagine I'll be at a disadvantage. Damage types. Armors has different resistance types, so when choose wisely with what and how you attack. On Turfell, One Thumb Jim just heard about the lasgun thing. The lasgun thing. But what kind of a lasgun? Was it the short lasgun, the long lasgun, the hotshot lasgun, the sniper lasgun, the carbine lasgun, the cute little pistol lasgun? Press R. If the ammo is in the tactical vest slot in the middle of the screen, press the corresponding quickly access slot key. If you're AP, the two of us slot, quick search for them. Is the ammo in the corresponding quick thing? I don't know if it is. I'm just gonna fucking hope and pray that it is. God, I am very, very poorly equipped. Why are these people trying to rob me? I seem to possess precisely 0 things worth of stealing. Get the armor? What do you mean armor? I don't see any armor. What are you talking about? You gay? You might be. Water bottle. I do see the water bottle. I said it's hiding behind the cover to make it hard for enemies to hit us. Us? Hold whatever that key is. That's what that key is. Okay.
Nobody can help the march of the masses.
Well, that seems to have worked out surprisingly well. May I maybe, I don't know, crouch or maybe?
The peoples will crush us, yo.
The what now? The people will die. Ow! I enjoyed that scream quite a bit. Right, well, I imagine you burned to death now. Yes, there we go. To the right of the active weapon is the button to select the attack mode. I figured that one out already. Right. Well, there you go. That deals with that very well. I have a helmet. I have a helmet. I'm quite pleased with myself for having a helmet. Right. Right, more metal pipes, but this one has a cricket, which is a pistol, apparently. I will take the pistol. Thank you. Did I just drop those extra 13 bullets? Floor! Yes, I did. Okay, right. So, 13 bullets in a stack. Meku Sensu. What's that? Is that just like a... Oh, that's just like a tiny piece of the raider, I presume. Why, yes. Thank you. Pants. But they're shitty pants. I don't want those pants. So, can I change between weapons? Does that cost action points? Weapon reload. I'm not sure, but I imagine the shotgun will be very, very useful. Okay, I think all of the bad people are dead. What do you mean disassembling the clothes? What do you mean disassembling the clothes? Okay, I wasn't aware that was a thing. I was just in the middle of this whole thing, I randomly start tearing their clothes apart. I mean, I understand the need for tearing their clothes off their bodies. I get it. I'm just surprised I would take the time. You know? Let's head to the energy room. As Lock's doppelganger, I wish I had the charisma to get the majority of the people in Western nations to refuse to obey the law until the elites are subject to it. Well, too bad. To be fair, that's pretty much been the rules for eternity, really. Unfortunately, somebody are over the law. Someone threw grenades into the machine room. Why would they do that? Again? Wait, again? Grenades are used from the west slot. Activate grenades used with the corresponding hotkeys or pressing. As we've done here, head to the cubicentric engine on the left. Again? This is a common occurrence? May I disassemble the cricket? May I? I may! Plastic. Thank you. Please stack. There you go. Right, how did I throw grenades again? I wasn't paying attention, which is... Stationary turret. Which is a bit of a problem, I admit. Do I use that? Do I... No. Damn it. Right, I will never, ever again learn how to throw a hand grenade. That was my one and only opportunity to learn how to do that. And, well, it's gone now. It's gone. Forever. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a thing? Ah! I understand. Thank you, video game. Alright, you dirty little bastards. Call note to barricade themselves in the upper compartment. Get ready for a serious battle. Use cover and don't play the hero. We have several stationary turrets and mines. They're used in the same way for inventory with opening the cart menu and select use. After that, you can place them on any adjacent tile. Prepare for defense. You have a little time. Okay, so I'm assuming they could come from that direction and they could come from that direction. Right. Right, very well. Where would I like to place... Actually, first and foremost, what's here? Okay, it's just like a room, okay. Alright, okay. Turret, use. Boop. And I'm taking these are... Yeah, these are mines. Yep, looked like mines. And 6 bullets. Pants, tear them into pieces now. Alright. I'm gonna just hope and pray that I have enough time to put down these mines. Spoiler alert, chat. I didn't have enough time to put down those mines. I didn't have enough time to put down those mines at all, in fact. Indeed, attempting to put down those mines was a terrible idea. One of the worst I've ever had in quite some time, actually. And it has led to my insides being a little bit scrambled. Yes. Right, well, fucking slap some bandages on that bad boy, and, we're gonna feel pretty fucking good, I'm sure. Rupture. Yeah. How do I heal? Oh, blast injuries. Heals in 3 turns. Right, okay, so I'm presuming that just slapping some bandages on that will fix the bitch. Oh god, there's a lot of them, huh? Ow. Right. Well, I feel like my little pistol is no longer quite as effective as it once was. That achieved very little. That achieved something, although still very little. Very happy I have this turret right here. I feel like without this turret, I would have been in what one might refer to as Le Deep Doo-Doo. I am happy to see that this is one of those video games where your shotgun actually does have a little bit of range on it. Quite pleased with that. Right. Hello, Mr. Machine Gun. Are you in need of bullets? You look like you might be in need of bullets. As it so happens, I think I picked up some bullets. 792, 12.7. Well, never fucking mind then. Damage per turn 1. Am I? Did I not fix that? Did I check another piece of damage? What about a split? Oh. Gardens. I love the fact that there are little shell casings on the floor. I am very much so happy about that. I seem to continue to bleed. I'm assuming I have not done the thing that is required to deal with a rupture. General action drugs increases heal chance. Bandages. Water bottle. You shouldn't be drinking if your insides are open. I know this much. I don't think eating is a good idea either if my insides are indeed basically open.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
For some reason, it's got plastic there, which I feel like that's not really gonna help, surely, right? I mean, it's plastic. I don't think putting plastic in my stomach is gonna aid me in any way whatsoever. We're trying to balance it again? Uh-oh. I don't like the fact that he has a weapon. Okay, the icon is yellow now. I think that means it might be getting better. I don't know. Not sure. They are tough little bastards, aren't they? Well done, Frank. All invaders eliminated, and the Magnum is no longer under threat. See you on the bridge. Over and out. Thank you, miss. I survived. Somehow. I really shouldn't have been trying to plant those mines, apparently. Yeah, Qatar. Space dorks trying to play possum till Arch comes along and starts removing their pants, lol. That's true. I mean, they could be playing dead, but they're not playing dead once you haul off their pants. No, that'll cause most men to get up. Urban burns in a shotgun that isn't utterly useless when further than in your effing face range. I'm in love. Out of the machine fun. That's true. That is actually quite nice. That is actually rather lovely, to be fair. And Blaystone, greetings, Archley. Read your video today. If you're optimistic, the delay could be because Cavill keeps vetoing bad ideas. An anthology on a horror series and Komaro follow Drakari victims could be interesting mixtape fun. That is a very optimistic way of looking at it. Again, here's the thing. As much as I would love the idea that Cavill is like the gatekeeper at the end of this haul, I don't think either GW or Amazon is going to give him that much power. And remember what happened last time he tried to fix a project on The Witcher, where he argued with the writers once and was fired immediately thereafter? The Magnum sustained minor damages, just a few massive gaping holes in the sides of the ship. Basically, it won't affect the functionality of the equipment and crew, so we can go whenever we want and do what we want. That's quite nice. Okay, well, I guess I transfer the stuff I don't need over here. I'm presuming. Let's put the bullets in that, and I'll keep the water bottle, because I like water bottles. Transformer, weapon parts, medical component, welding machine, stationary turret, things and things. Finish mission. We can certainly do as Jane said, contracts are waiting, but as the saying goes, honor is lost, everything is lost. Honor is preserved, everything is preserved. We were able to track down the exact location of the shuttleport launchers. Rogue City, most likely the Civil Resistance, has set up a training center and a transshipment point there. Before we start chasing money, suggest we stick a red-hot poker in the Reds' asses. I like your thinking. I like your thinking quite a bit. An opportunity to stick it to the communists? I like this idea. How do I stick it to the communists, sir? Taste of difficulty loads. I don't... Okay, I think maybe I do some smaller missions first, because difficulty many is, yeah, I don't know about that. Then again, that is difficulty many too, apparently. Beneficiary, Sunlight Coven, difficulty 3, Victim Civil Resistance, difficulty maximum. This is the His Magnum, I like the name, control screen. From here you can access a list of clone operators and the cargo hold. Let's go to spec command marker, okay. Supply, cloning, research, hangar, engineering, navigation. Packed? Demons? Are there demons in this game? Of course there are demons in this game. Why wouldn't there be demons in this game? Why wouldn't there be demons in this game? That's a great fucking question. Right, well, none of this seems to have anything that I can use to... Oh, no, conveyor! Improves magnum crafting capabilities. You know, that sounds like a lovely idea. Do that. Yeah, do that. That sounds like a great idea. Demons. What's going on? Chimera tab for PMCs. Stuff. Definitely stuff. Test clan. Quasimorphic Legion. Well, this is a lot of things. Ah, commies, I hate you. Active contracts. Can I take any of these? Can I take any of these? Mercury mining station. Time remaining 41 days. Difficulty. Well, that seems a lot less balls to the walls impossible than the ones I previously offered. Well, I'm not going to work for the communists, now am I? That just doesn't sound like a good idea at all. Closing the circle.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery
Reward,
buttery
difficulty. I mean, that looks easy at least. God, everything has many, many skulls. Everything has a tremendous number of big, red, angry mycons. Armor case, breaking the pact. There's gonna be an entire damn stock system in this game, isn't it? That's pretty cool, actually. Right, well, that one looks to be the easiest. Transport hub. Closing the circle. Mission elimination, victim real war, mission escort. Closing the circle. How? I don't know. Power concentration, reward.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's
Kit Kat, craft and sorbent. It's free to craft to bring someone every mission to fight infection/poisoning. And Marine Alva, why does the thumbnail look like barrage armor? Because both of them have skulls exploding out of helmets. That's why. Thank you for your donation, sir. I can craft things. Operators. Francis Reed Daly, Victoria, Scout of Hades. Cargo hold. Well, I'm sure I can, Scout. I'm sure I can craft things somehow. I'm just not entirely sure yet. Maybe they can... As your mother's first goal was to produce items particularly on board. To produce most simple items, we'll need a licensed chip. For example, history of how one corporation tries to introduce an additional fee for each item produced. 6-day war, the corporation went bankrupt, and all the others rejected this kind of monetization. Aha! I have discovered a form of crafting. Right, well, there you go. Sorbents are in the works. Thank you, chat. So I'm guessing this is where I am right now. So, CBT. Allies are considered connecting the rebel enemies. That means the tracks of factions just be given out from Savannah. Barter with us. Okay, so this is where I can sell stuff. Gotcha. And these are the two missions available. I don't know if I want to pick the mission that looks incredibly difficult. Beneficiary difficulty, victim civil resistance difficulty. I don't know exactly what the skulls mean, but I'm presuming that a large number of skulls means bad. Seems logical to assume to me. Can I... Why can I not pick that one? Why can I not pick that one? Not entirely sure. So these are my operatives then. Alright, very well. Fuck it, let's just... We gotta learn some at some point, right? Yes. Don't know why I can select this one. Ah, healing! There you go. 16 hours. That makes sense. Trainer, one kick. Thank you very much, sir. While I agree nothing will happen to Fauci, it would be funny to send him to another country that would love to put him in prison. That would be a fun thing, unfortunately. Victoria Boudica. Right. Scout of Hades. Oh, we have skill trees. Okay. Combat reflexes. Sniper. I do like sniper. Cannibalism. Carnage. Knife fighting. Sniper and knife fighting in the same tree is an interesting combination. Training, calorie consumption, scatter, shooting accuracy plus 10. That's pretty good. Reflexes. Okay, so they both have sniper, right? So I'm guessing this is... Eating human meat activates the trigger.
Fluttery, buttery butt.
I see. I see. I understand now. I must eat the flesh of my enemies to grow stronger. I appreciate this. Dodge chance, athletic sprint. I'm rather tempted to go for the melee class just for shits and giggles. I'm very much so tempted to go for the... Oh! Oh, you switch... Exiles and PC perform often and evacuate with it. Okay, no, I am beginning to understand. Right, so there are two missions in one. The Civil Resistance Infiltration mission is 5 skulls. The Sunlight Coven Espionage mission is 3 skulls. So that's the easier one. Okay, I'm beginning to understand. Percy. Invincible. Resist all melee damage. Okay, so that's a unique trait. Right. Isabella Carpet. What is your unique trait then, Isabella? Your unique trait is Beneficial Mutation. Ignores infections, damage, 10% damage / 10 missing HP. So... damage increases by 5% per 10 missing HP? Maybe? Okay, let's pick the sniper. This is augmentation and implant station screen. You can freely install and remove them here at any time. Keep in mind that organic and cybernetic body parts require different meds to treat wounds. Type of body parts, particular medicine treats indicate in the description. Implants do not replace body parts, instead they are installed into them. They can provide both passive bonus and active abilities. Okay. I don't think I have any fanciful implants or anything right now, so I don't need to worry about it. Well, scout seems like the most sensible thing, and equipment. Well, I'm very happy that there were some more weapons aboard. Clothing, balaclava. Metal armor jacket. Rag armor plate. Right, so this is an infiltration mission. Dear Orphan held by the Civil Resistance, the Asses of Sun Covenant were attacked several times by rebel forces. Let's know about their plans. For open service, they'll need to pick up the portable computer personnel unit PCPU from the Colonnade Commander and return with it the Magnum. Okay, so it's not going to be a pure sneaky mission. Okay, so I am a shooty guy, so we are going to bring a fucking submachine gun and a shotgun. Why not? That seems like a submachine gun and a shotgun seems like a pretty fucking sweet mix to me. Do I have a fanny pack? I have a fanny pack. Condition, vest size, inventory size 6x2, Pathfinder tactical vest. Okay, so that increased my inventory and that just increases... No? Yes, no? Oh, okay, so that goes on the vest slot. Right, okay. Right, well, I bring my jacket, right? Okay, no, maybe not. Wait, so wait, dodge chance, knockback chance, calorie consumption? Jesus, I'm counting calories? Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. That's a neat idea. All right, give me a balaclava, boys, and some shoes. I'd like some shoes, thank you. That is a very cute idea. Right, bring that. Bring the food. Bring that. Okay, I think that's what I need to bring, right? Some ammo would probably not be a terrible idea as well. Right, so you use 9mm bullets, which are these things right here. And this, use one presumes shotgun, 12-gram buckshots, 12-gram buckshots. Wonderful. And can I bring a vest as well? I can. Alright, let's put the bullets in that, and then we put the frag grenade in the other one. Do you want to bring batteries? They said something about being able to restore things with batteries. Is it smart to bring batteries? I won't bring batteries this time. Okay, am I good? Am I equipped? 12.15 kilograms. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and see what happens. Civil Resistance has turned Orphan into a kind of fortress. Won't be impossible to land you near the target. The espionage operation deal, the PCPU, not yet begun, turned into a war. The good news, we spot the right device. It is marked on your map. Good luck. All right. Where am I going? You said it was marked on my map. Did you lie to me? Did you make bullshit noises? So it's easier for open arcade with it was completed. Oh, I almost evacuated with her. Get to floor 3. Right. Floor 3. Switchboard. That looks heavy. It isn't, actually. I'm presuming this is going to be a loot goblin video game. I can see this being a very addictive video game, by the way. Like, I'm already playing this, and I'm getting... You know... Okay. I don't know if you guys are like this, but... Oh, mem records. 79 pool bullets. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but one of my biggest failings when it comes to RPGs or games like this is I need to min-max. So I always restart, because I'm like, well, I could do one thing better. I'm already getting that urge, which means it's a good game. I wonder if I can... Is that... like, stealth? Ah, yes, sneak. Okay, yes, I would like to sneak, please. I like the music, too. Makeshift grenade. Ah, yes. Oh, you can cook stuff on mission. That's kind of cute. Skin! Smoked lard. I like the idea that you're just killing people and you head over to the bonfire to fry them up real quick. Oh. Yep, that means I hear something. Do we think that barrel... what do you think, chat? Am I in explosive range for that barrel? I don't know. Am I in explosive range for that barrel? I really want to shoot that barrel, but... I really, really want to shoot that barrel. Fuck it. Listen, we only live once. I am not in explosive range for the barrel. Victory! Be careful, there's a gas cloud here. Gas can block your vision, and they do not all consist of harmless water vapor. Discourse from entering gas cloud beta, simply avoid them. You mean that gas cloud? Because, yeah, that's just a corpse on fire. Yeah, that's just a frying dead person. That's probably fine. I don't know, are corpse vapors bad for you? I admit I've never really been in a position where I've needed to consider whether or not corpse vapor is bad for you. That is legitimately not an issue I've ever had to think about before. Like, if you fry a human and you just take like a deep breath of that, is that gonna fuck you up? There's decidedly a possibility. By the way, is there a save? Does this game have a save option? Or I have this sneaking feeling this is going to be one of those like, no bitch, you're playing Iron Man till the end kind of things. Yep. Chip obtained, sandbox, combat. Yeah, I ain't seeing no save game option, bitches. I ain't seeing no refuge. I'll take your water bottle and I'll disassemble your stuff. I imagine the switchboard is going to be worth more than pretty much any of these other things. Is the short pipe? You know, I'll take the rags. I don't know. I feel like rags will be useful. Oh, hey, I got the second one, too. I don't actually know how, but I'll take the victory. Oh, Jesus, I got a... Wow. Apparently, I nailed a lot of motherfuckers with that explosion. That was well done me. Yes, very well done me. I can already tell that my loot goblin-y ways are going to get me into a lot of trouble when it comes to picking up things like ammunition and stuff. Regular clothes. Right. I'm just going to leave that here for now, and maybe I'll come back for you later. Sneak, 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 sneak. Oh. Ba-boomf. I'm really... Oh, hi there. Oh, gosh. Golly, mighty moly. It's a fucking whole heap of you, isn't there? Oh my god, is that a 4-turn reload? That is a 4-turn reload. Oh boy, right. Do not end up in a situation where this weapon needs reloading on the fly, or you are going to be in the deepest of doo-doos. I was about to say, I am fucking digging the shit out of this so far. This is... Can I? Yes, yes. I am digging the shit out of this so far. The sound design is excellent. What's that? Actually, battery. The sound design is excellent. The combat feels good. It feels tense and exciting. And I'm just starting out. This is... I'm liking this. I am liking this quite a lot. I would love if the thing was marked on my map, though, because I ain't got no fucking idea where I'm going. Not a single earthly goddamn notion. Not a one. But it's presumably not in this direction, judging by the fact that there's nothing here. Marksman, Streamlabs, hey Arch, Urban Stripe hit 1.0 release, and you did a review on it. Do you plan to play the full game now? I've enjoyed the humble zombie game. Fra Blue Catgirl Kira. No immediate plans? Mostly because I don't have time to play any, like, big role-playing games anymore, pretty much ever. Although that one did tickle my pickle a little bit, so maybe. I might just do it by myself. Let me just... add that to Kira. God, it's so fucking hot in my room right now. It's one of those days right now where, like, all of the air is just fucking static. It's thick enough that I feel I can fucking touch it. It's just unbelievably humid. I don't like it. KitKat, you can scroll around the map by clicking plus dragging. Remember to check your doors and corners. Don't open a door with 0 action points. Left AP is bottom, left ZX, and X adjust AP amount. AP is bottom, left Z... Huh? What? I'm still not sure where the fuck my AP is. Left AP is in bottom left. What? Is that? Oh, okay, that is action points. Okay, right. I think I understand now. Another memory record. I hope you stack. Yes, you do. Thank you, chat. Training increased to level 2, whatever that means. I imagine this is Cyborg's leg. Why is there a cyborg leg here? Why is... Right, well, I guess they ate a cyborg and just like, well... That was a lovely meal. I guess we're just gonna leave his ass here for the wolves or whatever else comes by. I mean, that seems valuable, so I guess I'm gonna bring it. Speaking of, what are my calories? Infection, poisoning, pain threshold, health monitor. I'm assuming the game will tell me when I'm getting a little bit peckish. That is the assumption I'm making right now, and I'm sticking with it. God damn it. Give me your bullets. Thank you. Maybe I'll tear your weapon or your clothes apart later. I'm sneaking and I don't... Oh, hello. That looks like an elevator. I'm sneaking and I don't know how sneaky that really makes me, so I don't know how bold I should be moving around this place, but that is an elevator, which I need to get to floor 3, so... General action drugs, Quasimorphs, minus 40, nicotine addiction chance, 15%. What do you mean, Quasimorphs minus 40? Well, it's worth money, so I'll bring it. Boss, things are bad. They've clearly neglected the people's health on this level. You don't find any bandages, first aid kits, or even toothpaste here. I hope we've sent enough meds in this mission to keep you from dying from your wound. I hope so too, darling. I really do. As it looks on, what if Warpstone became a thing in 40k? Also, what if the lion, the size of the ecclesiarchy, and all the emperor's worshipping nonsense has to go? He does have access to the super mega weapon cache. Well, that would be interesting, and... you know, Games Workshop don't necessarily want interesting. Storage. That looks like a dead end. That... No, don't! I don't know why you shot that box. I have no idea why you shot that box. Why did you shoot the box? I wanted you to open the box. What possible reason could you have for shooting the box with your shotgun? I don't understand. Sneaky, sneaky. Why am I shooting boxes all of a sudden? Is it just, you know, to deny... Hello? I guess it's to deny cover, I'm assuming. Ow! Right. Well, the first priority is getting to cover, then I'll worry about main street. I was thinking, like, well, I am sneaking. I can just pop around that corner real quick, and he'll move a little bit closer, and then I'll blast him. Turns out that's not exactly how that works. Your sneaking abilities aren't quite as good as you might think. Be generating 1 point per turn. Boy. I'm not as sneaky as I thought I was. Ouchie. And now I am in Le Pain. Now I am in Le Enormous Fucking Pain. Shotgun. I like that. Alright, well, I don't hear anything else coming for me. I do appear to be bleeding. Self-healing. Organic body parts. Stabilizing. Right, still not entirely sure how that works. So, do I just have to, like, reapply it? until it eventually fixes itself? Is it like a percentage chance a turn, maybe? Rags. Nice. Just, rag. Wood. There we go, it's gone. Okay, so it's either time-based, or it might be like, so long as it's treated, there's a chance that he goes away. Right, my attempts to sneak have so far proven somewhat unsuccessful. Perhaps we err a bit more on the side of assuming that we're not as sneaky as I thought I was at first. Perhaps this is a wise decision. Workbench. Nice. Well, I'm assuming I can do all of this back on the ship as well, one would think. What the bite? What? No, but game.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Okay. Listen. In retrospect, yes, that was obviously a mine. I agree. It was blinking at me. It was obviously a mine. However, at that particular moment, I thought to myself, well, I'm looking for a thing. Like, I'm looking... Splint. I mean, I'm looking for a data pad, right? I'm looking for a data thing, and so I assumed maybe the data thing is blinking. Wouldn't it make sense for the data thing to be blinking? I think it would make sense for the data thing to be blinking. I really do, but I'm just gonna drink some fucking water. It would make sense for the data thing to be blinking, okay? It would make perfect sense for a data pad to be blinking. How could I conceivably have known that that was gonna be a mine, huh? There was no reasonable way for me to know that that was gonna fucking explode. No reasonable way. Did I check that out? I feel like I checked that out. And it was just a dead end. I am upset by the fact that I seem to be continuously fullness regeneration. Am I starving? Pain threshold, health monitor. Fullness regeneration. Am I starving? Is that why? Am I hungry? No. Yes, I was hungry. Okay, right. I understand now. Oh. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, old buddy. Oh my god. How about... Fuck. 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 I was really expecting the hand grenade to explode. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, so, ow, why me? So, yet another in a long list of rather brutal lessons. Hand grenades do explode. However, they do not explode immediately. They don't explode immediately. Which can very, very easily leave you in a complicated position, as had just been demonstrated right the fuck there. Didn't I have some rags I'd picked up along the way, or was I imagining that? I was probably just imagining that, to be fair. Yes, it can leave you in a compromising position. Like reloading, for example, without making sure that all of the enemies are gone. That could leave you in a compromising position as well. Fuck. I can't switch weapon whilst reloading. Uh-oh. I am making a little bit of a mess of this, I'm starting to think. On the bright side, there's a lot of dead people here. That's good. That means I'm doing something right, I think. Powder. Jesus, I have killed a tremendous quantity of human beings. Rib. Wrist. Big bone. Christ almighty. I wish they'd give me some food. That's really what I want, some food. Is that an auto dock? No, that's a printer that apparently can make a knife, but I require 3 long blades, which I do not have. Very well. Continue your adventures, my little hero. You still need to find level 3 of this wonderful institution that we are currently invading. Does switching weapon require action points? It does not. Lovely. Maintenance section. Repair 50. What did I just do? I don't know, but gold. Well, that seems useful. Can I stack those? I'm going to assume that gold is valuable. Crazy assumption, I know, but 9 times out of 10, I can't stack drillers, which is a true tragedy. But yes, 9 times out of 10, gold is valuable, so we're gonna bring that. It's also heavy, but I don't care, it's gold. Right, where haven't I been? Over there. Jesus, there's a lot of guards on this station. Oh, that looks like another elevator. All right, 3rd floor. I mean, I'm still alive. I'm kind of impressed with that, actually. Oh, spooky. The game's got a great atmosphere. I'm sorry if I'm being silent, but I'm actually getting a bit into this. This is really cool. It's tense. It's nice and tense, and I like the atmosphere and the style a lot. Kit Kat, check your map for yellow X. That is your target. Oh, now I can see it. Did I just fire my weapon at the wall for... Did I just frighten myself by shooting the fucking... How did I even shoot the wall? Is it possible to shoot the wall? No, I was being shot at. I think. I don't know. Fuck. Fuck.
Now, hold
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sad and helpless. There we go. Did I get shot at? Did she shoot at me? Did I freak out? Did I freak myself out? Did I shoot at the wall? I don't know. What's going on? Oh. Okay, so that is apparently a solid object. It's a very solid object. Yep, okay, I can't shoot past that. How do you know if something... I mean, it's a giant fucking, you know, crate, etc. So the fact that it is a giant solid crate should in and of itself indicate that it's gonna block my bullets, but how do you know? Because it said 100% chance to shoot her. But that obviously wasn't entirely true. Because I couldn't, you know, shoot her. Oh, still there. Fuck. You know what? I think I just... 37%. Really? 37%? At this range? Oh, I feel like... that's unfair. But she's dead now, so it's okay. Right, 2 bullets left in the gun. That's unfortunate. Probably shouldn't round the corner with 0 action points. Okay. General action drugs. Increases heal chance. Oh, there you go. Heal chance. There you go. So that's probably the thing then that increases your ability to get, you know, a wound healed. Okay. Let me load that. 5 turns. Ouchies. I think I handled that combat encounter quite well. Yes, I believe so. Am I losing fullness of regeneration? I'm not regenerating anything again. Fuck. I feel like I'm constantly losing HP. I clearly needed to bring air 22%. Is that bad? Am I about to pass out because I don't get enough air? That'd be unfortunate. That'd be very unfortunate, actually. That'd be really fucking unfortunate. I should apparently have brought a lot more food with me. That was the thing I need, right? Recharge station. Store. Charge 10 batteries. Switchboard. Memory chip. Okay, I've got the thing. I can fuck off now, right? Thought I heard a door open. Right. Oh, hi there. Can I leave, like, from here? Mission complete, evacuation. Good job, go back to the elevator and we'll pick you up. Okay, yeah. So I can't leave from here, but I can leave... from close by. Okay, we're running for it. We're going for it, buddies. Ow! Never mind. We're fucking going for it. We're fucking going for it. Home. Home. Thank you. 80% full. I know, but listen, okay, it wasn't healing me anymore, so I needed more food in my tum-tum so I could regrow all of the bullet holes that had been stabbed into me. That's how you regrow arms and limbs and shit. You eat food and that fixes you. You little dum-dum ball you are. Don't you know even such basic things? What are you, retarded? Sunlight Coven is already studying the PCPU we obtained. It might want to take over Orphan, or maybe it will sell the day to the highest bidder. We'll watch. The reward has already been delivered to Magnum. Thanks. Okay, power 200, reputation 10, 0 resistance as the victim, lost reputation. Magnum PMC receives flash, a laser handgun, quasi samples, class chip, Knife maker, melee repair kit, and sorbent. Stuff and things. Things and stuff. I should probably unload the guns and shit too, I imagine. In fact, I'm mildly annoyed that it doesn't unload, like, all of the gear, like, automatically. Because I'm presuming you can only use one set of gear per guy, so, you know, if this guy has this, that means that nobody else can have, you know, anything else, I'm presuming. That might just be a complete bullshit assumption on my side, but that's usually how these games work, so I'm making that assumption. Aggressively, out loud. Does it auto-sort? I don't think it does. I survived. I lived. I lived. I survived. I became powerful. Did I miss Skikito? Skikito, have you considered offering your parts to Warp Tacos? I have not considered that. Nor will I ever. It seems like a bad idea, overall. Right, did you make the thing I was telling you to make, by the way? Production. Yes, you did! Okay. Water bottle, rag, cruisers, hydrogel bandage, stabilizes wound, fort turn, heal chance, percentage. Ah, okay, no. I'm starting to understand. God, I wish I could, you know, tooltip this shit, but okay. Right, so if I get it, hydrogel bandage, so there's an icon down there that looks like fire. So heal chance against a burn injury is 60%. Heal chance against an electrical or radiation injury is 60%. So that is against blunt injuries? I'm guessing? I wish I could hover over that. Whereas that is against... What the fuck even is that? Piercing? And wind damage? I don't know.
Service guarantees.
Cutting? Okay, I'm starting to understand. I am beginning to understand. How can I turn plastic into moo synthetic beef? How unironically does that work? Right, well, I'm gonna produce some of that. I'm gonna produce loads of bandages, because why the fuck not? I'm liking this. KitKat, take a trip to Venus, Mercury, Luna. Good fun. I don't know if I believe you. Status peaceful, realware owner, required items. Alright, I think I have some of those. 212. Is that local currency or is that permanent currency? That's local currency. So that is currency with car on dock base exclusively. And this is what I can buy. So a wrench and a handgun and some stuff. Alcohol package. And presumably, if I buy that from here at a certain price, I can probably sell it somewhere else at a higher price, I imagine. Like company credit. Okay, thank you, Chad. That's useful. Alright, well, I'm not going to sell any of that for now. I'm going to keep it. I need a lot of weird stuff that I have no idea what is or where can be found. This is definitely not a very hand-holdy video game. This is definitely a throw you into the deep end and watch you sink or swim kind of video game. That is for damn fucking sure. I mean, it has a tutorial in that it has told me the bare bone basics of how to operate the video game, and that's about it. Ah, very well. System map. Oh, okay. Venus 2. What does the 2 mean? Tell me. 23 days, 23 hours. Mekata. Okay. It takes time to go anywhere. That makes sense. And these are the things. So yeah, no, this is definitely how it works. So you could buy something one place, go to another place, and sell it for a higher price. Reduced items. Presumably, once you've actually got a reputation with somewhere, you can buy really cheap, and then bring it to another station and sell it over there. Alright, the only other mission available here is Taste of Revenge, which is difficulty max, which I don't know if that's a very good idea. It's a story mission, though. It's a story mission. What about the little... Didn't I got, like, some level ups or something, right? Oh, okay, so these things level up independently. So I have training level 3, which decreases calorie consumption -4. Then I've got CQC specialists, which decreases scatter and shooting accuracy. Okay, so these aren't things you pick. These are things that level up as you go. Okay. Okay. Meku Sensu. Meku Sensu. Sorbents. I've got loads of ammo. I've got loads of weapons. Knife maker, gunsmith. I take it that's the condition, right? So I don't need to repair anything.
You ignorant slut.
Class chip. Unlock class Tong Kong. Is that something I use? Unlock chip? Tong Kong class chip unlocked. Okay. No class. She has no class. There we go. Say Tong Kong. Right. Tong Kong. Combat focus. Dodge chance plus 50%. Whether hit or not activates the trigger. Activation. Each trigger activated gives you an extended experience cost 40 satiety? Satiety? What the fuck is that? Dodge chance plus 50%. Attack on the player whether hit or not activated. Okay, so if you get attacked, you get 50% dodge chance. Last bullet. All damage from the last round will activate the trigger. All damage 50%. Find the last round will activate the trigger. 50% damage. How does that help me? So after you've fired your last bullet, you'll have 50% plus damage. I see. Well, okay, no. Now, if you switch to the next weapon, that makes sense. Okay, nice. Death over chains, extra AP. Getting wounded activates the trigger. Extra action points are going to be huge in all games like this. In any game where you have like a very small amount of action points is king at all times. I'll change this. Hey, Arch, when are you playing Black Flag again? I guess I should play some more Black Flag. I did enjoy my time with Black Flag. I might do that as a guilty pleasure. This week is pretty much full up. We've got Stamford Bridge tomorrow, of course. Then we have my birthday stream the day afterwards. We're going to be playing some Warhammer Mountain Blade, as is traditional. The Warhammer mod has come a very long way. I'm quite enjoying that one. So that's my guilty little pleasure there. And then we've got the Archcast on Saturday, and then we'll probably do Doom on Sunday. I was thinking of doing Doom today, but I wanted to try this game because I got the key for the 1.0, and so far I'm fucking loving this. This is a good video game. This is a very good video game. Lizard, max pain threshold plus 30, pain regeneration plus 1, Pyromaniac, fire duration, burning time plus... Ooh. Burn chance, setting fire to an enemy grants 5 XP. Heavy fire, pierce chance, shooting a weapon grants 2 XP. Okay, so this is like a shooty bang bang kind of class. Heavy weapons expert kind of stuff. Cool, I like it, Evan Merson, satiety, how not hungry you are. It's something called satiety, you get hungrier. Ah, okay. I mean, why? They've already got calorie cost. Why didn't they just call it calorie cost then? Ah! You should put guilty pleasure into Myth. I know, I want to play Myth. I want to play Myth too, but I've got so many other things to play. Chat, give me money to play Myth Fallen Lords. Make me play Myth Fallen Lord, chat. Do it now, or else. Do we do the story mission? I thought it seems like a bad idea, but I kind of want to do the story mission. It's just that difficulty. That difficulty turns me off. And I've got 36,521 days, so clearly there's no rush, right? Yeah, Fire Emblem, yeah, I need to play that too. I've got the thumbnail in work, finally, for Fire Emblem. We're not gonna risk that. We're not gonna risk that. We can do that later. It seems too fucking dangerous for what it is right now. Right, I want to go somewhere not on the other side of the galaxy, if at all possible. That is the exact other side of the galaxy. No, aren't bad. Earth is kind of close, I guess. That's really large pieces too. Where am I? Where am I? I am... Nope. I am here. Phoebe. Wait. Travel to Phobos from Phoebe. Phobos. Right. Okay, never mind. I am here. I am on Mars. So I could go to Deimos, which is just a day away, where I've got... Oh, that's an easy mission. Okay, I might take that. Espionage. Super easy. Nice. Quick little reward. Not much, I presume, but easy mission. Citizen X, hard mission. And another easy mission. Robbery. Mission security. Mission espionage. There's a lot of different missions, aren't there? I like that. Okay, we're gonna pop over to Deimos.
Orbit, sir. Confirm charge and go. Your guidance has converged. You're looking good. Roger. In.
Revenge of this best served cold, is it not? When you're done playing with the lives of clones to the profit of others, think about returning to the Red Land, taking revenge. After all, it will be sweet. Believe me. Now, once I've got a little bit more gear, I'll do that. Okay, beneficiary unchained, belt victim sunlight coven. Right, so later in the game, you're obviously going to want to focus on who you're going to want to piss off and who you don't want to piss off. But for now, we'll just pick some easy missions, I'm thinking. Although, could we pull off a mission security? I'm intrigued by what security means. And that's a lot of... I'm gonna do something stupid and try the security mission just because I'm like really curious as to what the hell security means. Right, so Victoria Boudica leveled up a bunch. She's like a shooter. And then we have Isabella Capet, who was like what? What was it? What was her class thingy? What was her class thingy? Ignores infection, damage, missing HP. Okay. And then the other guy is melee. I think we're gonna pick Victoria Boudica again here. Can I put a drill arm in my chest? No? Fair enough. I suppose that would be mildly ridiculous. Right, security. So I'm guessing defense? Shooty bang bang? That would make sense, I'd imagine. Let's bring the shotgun. Reload the shotgun. Thank you very much. Reload the SMG. Shotgun us in the SMG. They worked out pretty damn fucking well last time. Do you want to bring the pressure mine? Kit Kat, bring food. Security missions. Fuck. I don't know if I have any food. I do have some food. I do have some food. Okay. Not a whole lot of food. I think I need to start producing some food because apparently I'm gonna fucking starve to death at this rate. Or I'm gonna starve to death. Pressure mine? That seems excessive. Seems excessive. Might not be excessive, but seems excessive. Bring those. Bring the shotgun shells. Bring... I wish it sorted this automatically. I really, really do. Like, put medical stuff in the medical tab. Like, you've got a medical tab. Use the medical tab, you ass-waffling piece of shit. Bruffen Lee. General action drug. Pain, minus 5%. Nicotine addiction, minus 50% usages. Okay, that seems good. Do I want to bring that? Fullness. General action drug. Poisoning, alcohol, infection. Right, so we definitely want to bring that. Noodles is 400 calories. I will bring my chicken noodles along. And I'll bring 2 loads of noodles. Surely that'll be enough, right? Yeah, probably. Maybe. Because I don't want to... See, this is the problem, right? The more you bring, the less you get to loot. And I want to loot things.
Yellow Mare's fluttery butter
A ship lets you sort items upright button. Oh, configure? Medical kits, food, data chips. Where? Receives and distributes items. Okay, do I know how that works? I don't know how that works. Fuck. I click the button now, everything is lost. No, there we go. Oh, sort the cargo hold. Ah, there you go. Ah, thank you, Kit Kat. Is 2 cups of noodles gonna be enough? I guess we're gonna be finding out, aren't we? I guess we're gonna be finding out, aren't we? Alright, fuck it. Let's see what happens. The Unchained Belt Group has dispatched special squads to Dark Floor to locate and seize critical equipment and data. You must prevent these squads from leaving the station. The corporation is on that will consider a failure if one such squad escapes. Okay, so... I gotta prevent them from escaping. Okay, do I know where they're gonna escape to? Because that might be useful. No? Okay, well... Absentia, Quasimorph 1.0. What? Skull Project. Prevent the pirate squad from escaping. Dark Floor, I will mark them on your map. Floor 1 cleared. Floor 2, the data is being refined.
Are you
Let's do
ready
this.
to
Fine.
run this yellow
Okay.
nurse fluttering
I guess I've got to find my way to floor 2 first and foremost then. That's what I'm guessing that means. I do love how I, as a single dude, is being sent to do all of this. We're gonna need you to run security for this. That's not the way I wanted to go, but never mind. We're gonna need you to run security for this big old station here. We know you've got several clones in storage, but, only bling one, please. We gotta play it fair here, right? You got better gear than the enemy. You've got better controls. Inner circle. Okay, you're green, so I'm assuming you're my friend? Did you just murder all of those guys? I guess you did. I guess they must have. Right, well, I was just whinging about how the game makes you play a defensive mission by yourself, and it turns out it doesn't. Why is chicken noodle a soup, asks Yokota? It's more like a stew, being it so thin. I wouldn't know. I would not know. Surprised I didn't hear the shooty shooty bang bang, actually. Alright, also dock. Don't need its services right now. Let's peek around the corner there. I'm assuming it's just a... No, maybe not a dead end, actually. No, not a dead end. Not a dead end at all. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, more friends, more dead enemies. Oh, I guess I'll just move on in and start stripping their clothes off them then. Imagine being those poor guards when the mercenaries show up. Map. Info. Enemy. Wait, enemy? Okay, no, fine. It's probably dead enemies. Enemies, okay. I must admit, I'm still a little bit confused as to what my role in all of this is. The mercenary comes by, starts stripping the enemy of their pants, starts tearing their clothes apart right in front of them. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Listen, it's hard being a mercenary out there, okay? Really fucking difficult. Duffel bag. Oh. We got bad boys. It's hard being a fucking... Ow, that's not what I meant to do. It's hard being a gosh darn mercenary out in the cold, deep, dark desert of wherever the fuck I am. It really sucks. So you've got to understand that sometimes a mercenary's just got to do what a mercenary's got to do. And more often than not, that includes tearing the pants off a raider and then ripping them to shreds to create bandages. Just how it works. Just how it works. I need a larger inventory. Like yesterday. Oh, flesh. wire. Will that produce? That'll produce long blades, not plastic, like I, for some reason, hoped. I would love to bring a stun. Hey, in fact, yes, give me the stun grenade. I'll give you the pipe. In fact, I'll just fucking nom that. Why not? Plastic, thank you. Dead, I gathered. Sometimes surviving, well, it's just includes glass shank. A glass shank. AKA the wire. Ah, I see. Painted circuit board. Well, didn't I need that for some of my upgrades on the ship or something? Or am I confusing that with something else? I might be. See, the issue right now is I don't know what's valuable. And so there's probably going to be people in chat yelling at me very, very loudly and aggressively over leaving behind incredibly valuable, incredibly rare resources. Listen, I don't know they're rare or that they're worthwhile, okay? I have no fucking earthly notion. You're just gonna have to accept that. Right, well, everybody up here seems to be deader than a doornail, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I sure hope my friends will tell me if they're in danger or something. Like, that they'll send me a radio like they'll send me a radio message going like, hey, mercenary, so... we're being fucking murdered over here, could you, show up and help? Because the point of the mission is to make sure they don't escape, right? But I don't actually know where they'll escape from. Otherwise, I'd probably just be sitting on top of their escape route and preventing them from, hello there, from using that. But as I am not entirely certain where this escape route is, items. Okay, so explode just about everything here.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery, buttery buzz?
Right, now let's go over here next. Tap, 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 tap. You can tell him out. Soup means you're excited to have the liquid portion of the meal. No one complains if they have more chicken and noodles versus soup. That's sort of true, I guess, but simultaneously, I'm the kind of guy who's never seen the charm of soup ever, so I couldn't really tell you. I don't think soup is a very exciting food, by and large. In fact, I think soup is a rather boring food, or beverage, depending upon your preference, I suppose. I've never been fond of it. The only time I've been happy to see soup was when I had my wisdom teeth pulled out, and everything else hurt, and so soup was the only thing I could eat without being in tremendous pain. That was oh, there's an elevator. Poppy straw. Right, so... prevent the pirate squads from escaping. Dark flora, mark them on your map. Part 1 floor cleared. Part 4 cleared. Okay, so I do go up. Right. Roger, dodger. Explosions. Empty. So far, I feel like I should be picking up the poppy straws. Just because, one, I'm pretty sure they stack, and two, that sounds like... that sounds like... Yeah, I figured I saw you there. Ensign. A pirate whose experience and cruelty knows no bounds. They fight as if every battle is their last. Well... Block. Oh. Hi there. Somehow that actually will do less damage. Burst. Rate of fire 2. Ammo consumption 2. Accuracy. I expected that to kill him. It did not. There we go. Damn, this game has weirdly satisfying combat. I know calling it weirdly satisfying might come across as a half-hearted, sideways insult, and is not meant as one. Wait, am I losing health? Fullness? No, that's just my tum-tum again. I know that might come across as a sort of kind of side-grade insult. It's not intended to. Weirdly satisfying, as in, it's just 2D, you know? And yet I love the sound design. I really adore the sound design. The sound design is perfect for what this is. You know, it's dark, it's heavy, the bullets sound interesting, they sound good and meaty. Very, 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 very good stuff. And that also, it tends to be one of the big things that is also the weakness of many games. That they just don't have good sound design. Their guns don't sound meaty. Chemtrail? I don't think I should fuck with that. The guns sound disappointing, and disappointing guns lead to disappointing combat. Ooh, actually... yes, producing a bunch of bandages would be... I can only stack 5 of them, can I? Yeah, okay. I heard you there. Mustard plaster. Mustard plaster. Just mustard. As in actually just mustard that you spread on your wound. Okay. She's armed with a knife. Alright, so not particularly dangerous at the moment. That guy's armed with a crowbar.
Ignorant slut.
Can I shoot through? I can shoot through glass doors. Useful information to have. That's a little frog hat. It's just a little frog hat. Wow. Oh, hi there. Little frog hat or no? Right, is one of you more dangerous than the other? Not necessarily. Wait, hold on. Ah, damn it. I was thinking maybe I had like a spread option here that could just, you know, boof both of them. Right. Sort of bumped both of them. Jesus, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. My little dude is gonna have some fucking PTSD after all of this. He really is. It's like the Finnish soldiers during the Winter War that after slaughtering X amount of Russians really started freaking out about it. It's like, God, I've killed so many Russians. They just kept walking onto our guns over and over again. This is inhumane. Feces. Just feces. Wonderful. Just feces. And they're right, it was inhumane, but, well, that's just the Russian war machine for you. The Russian war machine is just actually really inhumane. And it is the most inhumane to its own dudes. That's one of its problems, and why it is often not particularly well liked by the people taking part in it. Heart. Heart. Why is there... I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be asking any questions. Darknet unit. Perk experience. Cannibalism. Caution. Dirty shot. Flame in the dark. Muffled ghost killer. Possession. Pyromaniac. Sandman. That sounds valuable. What do I want to discard? What do I want to discard? Poppy straws? That seemed valuable. You're friendly? Yeah, you're friendly. I am liking this idea of the maps having, like, competing factions on them, so that you could end up going into, like, a live war zone, basically. That's a neat idea that I quite like. Even if it makes the gameplay a little bit choppy by everybody moving. And continuing on. KitKat, Earth, each planetary biome, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Saber, have their own soundtracks. Make sure to visit multiple biomes to get the full experience. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh. I see a bad guy. I feel like I could just... Is that a window? Can I just be like, hi! Hello. Senor. Notice me. I don't know. Notice me, senpai, and I could lead him back to all of my friends. Medical machine. I don't feel like making mustard plasters. I don't see the point or purpose of a mustard plaster. Other than to cure, I guess, ice injuries. That's a solid door. Okay, don't hit the door. I don't love this. I don't, Oh, there we go. I liked that a lot better. Oh. Unload. Give me that ammo, please. 42 bullets. Ow! Military rations. Morphine. God, the loot goblin inside of me is crying. There's so much stuff that I want, and I can't have it. There's so many things. Why do you have 42 bullets? Why? Why? Why don't you use 9mm like normal people do? Huh? There's so many things, and I want them all, and I can't have any of them. Not any of them. It's deeply fucking upsetting. Ah, that was 9mm bullets. The loot goblin inside of me. It cries. It is upset. Specialist roster. Perk, spirit, self-healing, shelter, shielding, an enemy, first aid, therapist, steel within, recharge. Right, so I'm assuming those are things that give you, well, experience, simple as, to the various things you're doing. Which means it's probably really, really valuable, and I wish I could bring it, and I can't. Is powder useful? Is powder in any way valuable? Almost certainly not as valuable as that, I'm imagining. Yeah, it's a little indoor pool. How very lovely. I'm getting a tiny bit peckish again. It would be lovely if I could find an enemy with a little Snickers bar in his inventory. Just a little Snickers bar. Doesn't have to be a big Snickers bar, just a little Snickers bar, just a little pick me up. Right, is the second floor clear? Floor 1, floor 2 cleared. Excellent. Heading to floor 3. Mission complete. Oh. Thank you. Mr. Meaty, poisoning. Oh, rotten burger. Okay, right. For a second there, I thought we were taking a shot at McDonald's, but no, it was just that it was rotten. That's it. It was just a little rotten. It's just a little rotten burger, which means it's not a McDonald's burger, because if it was a McDonald's burger, it wouldn't be rotten, now would it? No, it would not. Right, let me have a sip of lemon juice. I'd like to bring the water with me. In fact, I can bring the Wordle because the sorbent is literally free, so I don't care about it. I can just dump it. And I mean, if there's nothing but friends down here... Blood bag. If there's nothing but friends down here, I might as well have a quick little look, see if there's anything to
I'll
loot.
make something of my life and come back with success.
A bit of success. I'll make something out of myself. I'll become a grand little security guard one of these days, I will. The bestest security guard to have ever security guarded. My ambition is to be the finest security guard. Stove. I could make canned food, but I would need tin and a head of cabbage. Is there a head of cabbage here? Maybe a tin? No? No? No, of course not. You would not be so cooperative, would you? The turn-based system does jank a little bit when there's allies on the screen. Just a bit. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly valuable around here. But now that I know that I can make cabbages, now that I know that cabbages are in the video game, I would like to see a cabbage. I would like to see a cabbage before I die. A real cabbage. Not a synthetic cabbage, a real cabbage, a true cabbage. A real, big, great, green cabbage. Luscious, and rich, and crunchy. Oh, for who would not want to see a cabbage before their final days? Training has increased to level 4. See, just by running around like a little tard, I'm growing better at tarding. And that's a 2. Ah, corpses. Lovely. Gunbang magazine. Knife fight, heavy weapons, grenadier, reinforced ammo, precise shot, pocket artillery, last bullet, unconventional ammo. Right, so I gotta bring that too then, don't I? Like, leave the water bottle, I guess. Acid. Just acid. Breaking the pact. Break the pact with the Quasimorph. Huh? capacitor. Well, it's really fucking expensive. God, I don't need that many bandages, I guess. Yeah, bring that. Why not?
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Yakuta, my cabbages! Me cabbages. Mine cabbage. Makeshift grenade. Mine cabbage. You have not lived until you have seen my cabbage. It is grand. It is great. It fills entire rooms with its cabbagey presence. Ooh, extra bullets. I'll take them. Thank you. Quad damage. Alcoholism chance. Piece of flesh. Just a piece of human flesh. Suspiciously shaped in the exact form of a steak. Almost as if the game is trying to tell me something. Right. I think we're done. Go back to the elevator and we'll pick. Ow, but but Mom, it's really far to the elevator. Can't you just come fetch me here, Mom? Oh, hold on. Storage room. It's a storage room that I can't interact with anything in, so fuck it. For a moment there, I got all excited, thinking that there might be all kinds of wonderful little gifts, but no. Walksies, walkies, walkies, walkie, walkie, walkie. Can I just click on the... There you go. Walkie, 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 walkie. He walks like the fucking Doom Marine. I kind of like it. Like every step is meaty and heavy, with full of intent. And so I have returned. Thank God the game doesn't make you walk all the way back out. So unlike Kevin, will have to deal with the mess that the public enemy has caused the Dark Flora for a long time. The reward is already on Magnum. Okay, memory records. Class chip. Knife. People really like giving me flash guns and stuff like that for some reason. Flash guns. Oh, that went pretty well. Security mission, cute little thing. Enigma, been catching up on Claws of the Eagle. First of all, who writes these rituals? Second, isn't porker supposed to be a vegetable upon waking? No, she didn't get her soul completely sucked out. It was a close damn fucking thing, though. She just ran out of willpower. Definitely not a Frenchman. Hey, Arch, have you looked into Matt Rhodes' Dead Gods? And I'm thinking about getting into Battletech, but what are your thoughts? Conan Fund. For what Battletech looks like right now, I would definitely look into getting into alternatives for Battletech first and foremost. As I do know, I think, I'm pretty sure Razorfist made a wonderful video talking about alternative ways to get into Battletech, like how to not give company, company. Catalyst Games Lab, there we go. Catalyst Games Lab money. Spring. You know, I don't think I want to use a pistol that is literally produced from two pieces of plastic and a spring. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. It sounds like a fucking awful idea, actually. Oh, powder turns into bullets. Okay, I kind of wanted to bring some of that powder now. Well. Right. Make some splints. I could use them. First aid kit. Antibiotics. Antibiotics. Requires rotten meat. Really? Okay, that is an interesting interpretation of antibiotics. Very interesting interpretation. Very interesting interpretation. Wait, does that... Are they gunbang magazine? So to create additional production lines, I need a load of ore, understandable, and a magazine. Aha. Why? So the guy monitoring it can read while he's doing it? I guess, yes. I still don't know what that is. Okay, so... I definitely made the right decision in picking up the little shard thingies, because that's apparently used for loads of this other stuff. Okay, so that was smart of me. I was a clever little arch. I was an exceedingly clever arch. Far more clever than you would normally expect or imagine. Alright, Siren's Song. Difficulty loads. Mission Espionage, Infiltrate, Elimination, Escort, Citizen X. I kind of want to try that one. Just because that sounds like it might be just an enormous fucking guns blazing kind of situation. And I like the idea of it. Is there no... There's no shops at here, is there? There's no shops at Demos. No. There are no shops at Demos. There are no shops out here. Because if I'm correct, eliminate escort. Do I want to be on the defending side or on the shooty side? Probably on the shooty side. I have yet to see a video game that makes escort missions even mildly entertaining, so probably not a good idea. And I mean, I should probably just keep leveling her, right? What's your special ability again? It's Gunsmith. Equip weapon weight. I mean, that's cool. Wait, didn't I get a thing? Didn't I get a... Wait, no. Didn't I get a new class unlock? Can you switch classes willy-nilly? There we go, class chip. Phoenix Brigade, whatever the hell that is. Can you switch classes willy-nilly? I'm presuming you can. Interesting. But I'm guessing everything starts at 0. Yes, of course, everything starts 0. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so you can create basically like Uber operatives with loads of special abilities and then select them depending upon the mission in question. But I presume when they die, all of that work, all of those levels ups just disappear. I very much so imagine that is exactly what happens. Okay, Phoenix Brigade. What is Phoenix Brigade? Flame in... it's going to be about fire, isn't it? Setting fire to an enemy activates the trigger. Cauterized, receiving combustion activates the trigger. That's cute. Burning immunity and regeneration. So you burn yourself, you're immune to it, and you regenerate through flames. That's cute. That's very cute. Scholar, Engineering with 3, each item crafted with the Industrial Fabricator grant 1 XP per 10 item cost. Overcharged batteries, battery damage plus 15, combat physics consume, no battery chance, shielding elemental resist, elemental items for 4. Okay, so Phoenix Brigade is you want to use... Are there flamethrowers in this game? I'm assuming there's flamethrowers in this game. And energy weapons. Neat. Very cute, very adorable. Very adorable indeed. Right. I'll pick the elimination mission, just because that seems like less of a hassle. Seems like less of a hassle indeed. Right, make sure we bring some spare bullets, of course. Many, many spare bullets. Our armor, our usual little pretty balaclava. Our little fanny pack. Unusual fanny pack. Bandages, obviously. Splints, obviously. Noodles? Do we bring the noodles? Do we bring the noodles? We bring a helping of noodles. Why not? I'll bring a helping of noodles. Kit Kat, if you want a fun game, take a 5 skull and Mercury. No, I don't want to. I think it'll be painful. In fact, I know it'll be painful because you're telling me to hiccup, do it, which means it'll be sucky. It'll be awful. And you're trying to make me do... Can I split this? Can I? Divide. Ah. Thank you. I feel like I'm bringing too much gear. But... F it. Fuck it, we ball. Did I bring the flashbang with me? I did. Okay, let's bring the stun grenades. Why not? Why not? The stun grenade seems like a good idea. The location of the key colonnade is marked on your map. The shuttle power is doing what it can, but the civil resistance order detected your approach and taken action. You know, CR always scared me. People going to battle not for profit or something unfair. Are they even people? The Uncanny Valley effect. No joke. How's the game? It's very good, Catan Star. I'm loving it. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's tense. It's got excellent sound design. It feels good to play. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a tremendous deal. Alright, so this is maximum skulls on both sides. So right now, there may very well be hordes of other fellow pseudo-mercs violently blasting each other somewhere. Medical supplies. Oh, that's a window. I cannot enter through the window, unfortunately. I would like some medical supplies. A Baron Phil painkiller tablet. Thank you. Some bonus bandages. Why not? I want to get in a nice big firefight between two big groups of angry people, firing their goons at each other. Ow. Blind Fury. Oh, laceration. That's what that is. Alright, against laceration, we use bandages. Anybody gonna be attracted by the gunshots? We just scout up here. Any more? Alright, let's get into cover. Brrt. Get stuffed, bitch. Any more? Any more of you? I have learned my lesson so far, you know. There's usually a lot more of you. Gimme. Plus, like, one of the things I'm really enjoying is that this is such a loot goblin video game. You step through blood and you get bloody. That is adorable. This is such a loot goblin video game, and I love loot. Fuck me, that scared me. How did you get behind me? Jesus. Jeebus. Okay, well... Yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna go after you when you're in cover. Oh my Jesus. Burst mode. Bam, 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 bam. Ow. Ouchies. Right, fracture. Splint for that. Jesus, it's almost as if all of the gunfire is attracting bad people to my position or something. Weird how that tends to work out. Right. I should be safe back here. Let's just do a reload, just in case. We're good. Oh, cloning control system. That's the thing I needed. I know that thing. That thing is the thing I wanted. Oh God, it's fucking... How do I even bring that with me? This is a ginormous tank the size of a human. Okay, fine. Just shove it in my fucking pack. Put it in my fanny pack. Fucking shove that shit in the fanny pack. Right in there. It's fine. It fits. Somehow. Don't know how, but it does. I'd like the Fibromin too, but... But yes, as I was saying, this game encourages loot goblin, and I fucking love loot goblining. I love loot goblining. I think it's fun. I adore loot goblining. I've always liked loot goblining, will always like loot goblining. I consider loot goblining to be one of the greatest pleasures that a man can possibly have in this world. And so a nice game where you loot goblin really hard, and you get like nice little clicky noises as you reload weapons and stuff, that's everything I've ever desired in life. It's all I've ever wanted. All I've ever desired. And this game also has a medical system where you have to match the item with the injury. I've always wanted a good medic game like that, because I've always been fascinated by that idea that you've got to think quick, got to know what you're doing, you've got to react with the correct treatment to the correct injury and so on. That's always fascinated me. That's why usually when I can play games like these, I try to play a medic. Playing it in Baratrauma was decent, but the healing mechanics overall were fairly limited. Oh, hello. Pow! Follow me if you dare, bitches!
Ah! No one will grant us deliverance!
That's true. No one will grant you deliverance. Yes, yes, keep coming around that corner. Yes, 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 yes! Keep coming around the fucking corner. Just like that. Just like that, one by one. Feed yourself to my shotgun. Right, all done? I enjoy it when the enemy is mildly retarded. Who doesn't? Right, I have loads of all kinds of things now. I'd like to bring the gunpowder. Right, we've got another Gun Bang magazine. The Gun Bang magazine for you who like to bang guns, or guns bangs, or watch guns bang, or I don't know, I've lost the track here, honestly, but it's about guns banging, that's for sure. That's what we know. I can drop the bandages and fetch the Gun Bang magazine. Bow, pow, pow, pow. I'm imagining these are probably amongst the easier enemies, though, compared to some of the stuff you're probably going to run into eventually. The game has mentioned the Quasimorphs so far, and I haven't... I'm assuming they're in specific regions. Chat has already been trying to get me to go to certain regions. I don't want to go to those regions, chat, because if I go to those regions, I'll probably fucking die. I don't know if I want to die. I don't know if I feel like dying. Temp. Ah. Elevator. Handyman. Workwear pants. Lovely. Are they better than my current pants? Maybe sort of. Maybe sort of, yeah. Resistance 9, resistance 7. Yes, these pants are superior to my own pants. They're better pants. I might as well. Handyman's pants, because the handyman's pants can. Definitely a Frenchman getting into easy, cheap war games. I got a Mad Max game that used Hot Wheel cars and lions rampant as a history-based war game, 5th to 13th century AD, and Conan Fund. We shall add that to the Conan Fund. Thank you very much for your donation, sir. KitKat, mousing over an item will show you both the relative value of the items as well as if you need any for ship upgrades in the upper right item of the card. Oh, that's very useful. Thank you. Vitali Klemenchuk, Mars doesn't have quasis, every other region does. Okay, so as long as I'm on Mars, I'm safe. But the moment I leave Mars, I'm no longer safe. So this is very much so the tutorial region where you're supposed to cut your teeth. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Oh. Hello? You first. Wow. Well, come on, buddy. Come closer. I got a shotgun. Gotta make sure. I am actually running out of space for bullets. Once I went into this mission, I was a bit worried that I was running a little bit low on ammunition. I no longer worry about whether or not I'm running a little bit low on ammunition. It doesn't seem to be that big of a problem anymore, frankly. I seem to have largely solved the ammunition problem. Tap, 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 tap. Right, it's dead end. Turn around. Go back the way you came, little boy. My little Doom Marine. See, the sad part is, eventually, this chick is going to die. And when she does, she's going to take all of her experience and all of her skills and all of her traits, and probably her equipment too, if I know games like these right, with her to the grave. And all of that time spent training her, nurturing her, raising her to be useful and powerful will just disappear. Like so much piss down the drain. I know these kinds of video games. That is exactly what's going to happen. And I'm going to scream. Loudly. Get fucked. Uh-oh. Thanks. I like the idea of just as a dude comes around the corner, like, blow his head off, suddenly my waifu over the intercom is like, hey, did you know that your weapons require ammunition and that you just ran out? Oh, I hope you're not facing down a horde of angry aliens right now, because if you do, boy, are you in deep trouble. Don't worry, waifu. I've got a backup gun. I'm good. Everything's fine.
Nobody can help the merch of the...
Ow. Well, everything was fine until that chick stepped around the corner and shot me. And somehow her bullets inflicted blunt damage upon my body. One almost wonders how the fuck that even works. But I'm not gonna ask any silly questions. Alright. Everybody gone for the time being? Right. Should take a moment to reload, since our waifu reminded us of it. I think there was some more bullets. Yep, there they are. Lovely. None of them have brought any food, though. I would like it if more of them brought food with them. Oh, that's glass. Some more feed and sneed would be good. Container, switchboard. AI module. Oh, that sounds valuable. What was it Chad said? So, as well as Kit Kat says, if you need any ship upgrades in the upper right item of the card, upper right item, 0 out of 14. So I need 14 in total, and I have 0. I'm assuming, so I need that. That is a good thing. Do I eat? Do I eat now? I feel like I probably should eat now. I feel like I'm getting hungry. Am I getting hungry? I'm not terribly hungry. I'm not super duper hungry. Do I want to drop the sorbent, which is the one thing that keeps me from infections, poisoning, and alcoholism? Not really, no, but I'll take them instead of the plastic. I mean, memory records, 4 out of 12. So that means, yes, I think I'm guessing that was it means that you need 14 in total, or 12, and I've got 4, because I know I've got 4 of those. But I don't need those for anything. Okay. Memory records. God, I need a bigger bag. I need a bigger bag. No, I don't want to risk leaving behind the thing that cures infection. That seems just like a bad fucking idea. It just seems like a bad, stupid, dumb idea. As the moment I think I don't need them, I guarantee you I'm fucking going to. Here's some food, maybe some water, some tea, caffeine maybe, snacks, recharge station. Well, I don't have any energy weapons, so maybe there's a rotten hamburger in the trash. No?
Sir?
I don't know if I would have eaten the rotten hamburger even if there was a rotten hamburger in the trash. And I think my mercenary still has, you know, some standards. And rotten McDonald's hamburger. I mean, just imagine for a McDonald's hamburger to even rot in the first place would require something rather remarkable to happen to it. Okay.
Sir?
Can I? Oh, I don't know about this. Right, so I'm gonna try. Throw that in there. Which, did that work out to my... Right, I don't know if that flashbang actually achieved anything at all. In fact, I'm almost certain it didn't achieve anything at all, but I felt very tactical when I deployed it. I'm just gonna clear this door because I'm a little bit nervous something's gonna pop up behind me. Okay, looks like we're good. I don't think that flashbang achieved a damn thing, but as mentioned, I did feel pretty tactical when I threw it, so, you know, that's something. Sometimes you gotta do things because they're cool, and not necessarily because they're effective. Knife maker. Well, I mean, I'd love to, but I don't use a knife. Although I'm really kind of tempted to try doing like a melee build now, because it'd be stupid. And I like stupid things. I feel like it could be amusing. Bad bug. Go away. There's a bug in my room. It's gonna bug me now. Because that's what bugs do. They bug you. Revolutionary knowledge, I know. Definitely not a Frenchman. I thought about getting that D&D style Battletech game, Lancer. Oh, I've heard good things about Lancer. Mind you, I haven't actually played it or even looked into it. I've only heard good things about it. And so when you mention it, I'm like, oh, I've heard good things about that. And that's the extent of my knowledge. It's gotten really popular, but it feels like a cheap copy of both. Conan Fund. Really? Like a cheap copy of, I've heard good things about it, and I mean, I would like to do an RP with, like, giant mechas. That could be quite a lot of fun. But I also imagine it's actually really difficult to manage to make a giant mecha game like that that actually makes it feel like you're playing with giant mechas. And KitKat, when calories are under 50%, you don't regen health. I'm aware of that. I'm aware. I'm still holding out hope that I'll find a dude with a Snickers bar. Listen, I'm a loot goblin, and I'm the kind of guy who sits on the rocket launcher until you've defeated the last boss of the video game. Okay, so I don't want to use any resources ever unless I absolutely have to, and the game hasn't forced me to eat my noodles yet. Therefore, I shall not eat my noodles yet. Not until the video game makes me eat my noodle will I eat my noodle. You both got ranged weapons? You do, but you've got a bigger one. Excellent fucking shooting there, brother. Okay, you've got a shotgun. I'm gonna wait for you to get a bit. Wait, you can't shoot over that box, can you? No, you can't. I was about to say, you can't shoot over that box. That box blocks attacks, right? Let's check our corners. Come to me, friend. Come to me. Oh. Come to me, friend. Check the corners. Yeah, we're good. Wonder if you can shoot through glass. I feel like I've tried already, and I feel like I was successful. They did a really good job with the combat in this game. Orthopedic cast. Stabilize wound. Nice. Not that I can make it, but nice. They did a really good job with the combat in this game. Genuinely, really, really, really good combat. I mean, the combat here is near exclusively audio-based, right? Because obviously the graphics are just 2D pixels, so you don't see much of the combat going on. And yet the combat feels incredibly satisfying, which comes down almost entirely to visual design, which they've done very well with, and with audio design, which they've also done very well with. Might as well. Tempted to bring that tin can along so that I can try to make a chicken noodle soup. But that depends on there being a machine that produces chicken noodles here, and I have yet to see a machine that produces chicken noodles here. I have yet to discover the chicken noodle machine on this station. They might not have a chicken noodle machine on this station. Oh, well, it wouldn't matter anyways, because I'd also need a cabbage. Ah, 4th floor already? Yeah, fuck it. Like I say, key coordinate of the civil resistance kill targets 0 out of 1. I'm assuming... Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Right. I'm expecting a bit of a fucking fight when I run into that guy, though. Don't know why. I just feel like the mission target is gonna be guarded. Oh. Disc saw thrower, right.
Don't let them escape.
4%. 4%, fuck. I could take a step forward and shoot, or I could... Okay, listen. What I'm gonna do... Oh, interesting. I see, okay. Look, this is what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna toss that in there. I'm gonna take a step back to here. Then, I'm gonna advance. And then I'm gonna get fucking swamped, apparently. Oh boy. Then I'm gonna get fucking swamped. Right, Bert. That fucking sounded horrifying. Okay, listen. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Ow. That was a terrible mistake. Right, I thought maybe there'd just be one more, so I was like, okay, I just killed the guy, I got 3 action points, I can move up, open the door, and kill him. But there were 2 people behind the door. And then I grew a bit more upset with myself. And then I suffered many, many bullets as a result of my actions. Many, many bullets. Alright, I take it one of those guys was the kill target. Mr. Veggie! Ooh, with vegetable aroma. See, I knew I didn't need to eat the food because eventually I'd get a Snickers bar. And behold, there's the Snickers I told you about. Repair 50. Does that repair... Does that repair my guns? It does repair my guns. Cool. Lovely. Adorable and fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm still not particularly sold on the effectiveness of the flashbangs. They seem to achieve very, very little. I mean, I don't know where the other guys were. They might have been in the room up there, and so, like, out of flashbang range, but that flashbang seemed like it would nail them pretty well, right? But I didn't see any noticeable effect, so... Right, guns! Nice guns.
Fire is the answer.
Nice gear. Military backpack. Why, yes. I think that sounds lovely. Right, so I can drop the sorbents now because I'm probably not going to need it. So we're going to grab the military backpack, obviously, because I'm assuming that's just going to be a great, bigger, better backpack. Rogue AR. Is that better than what I have? Storm, TTE submachine gun, and this is an assault rifle. Pacing 18 to 36. Okay, this does blunt damage. Wow. My SMG. My SMG does blunt damage. Huh. I hadn't expected that. Those pants are much better than my pants. They're heavy. Do I necessarily care? Not necessarily. Now, if I switch this, does lovely. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring that. What are you? 797? Okay. Yeah, that's just a green jacket. What else have we got? We've got shotgun shells. We have Osteteron, general action drugs. More shotgun shells. We have a bomb star, stabilizing wound. We've got 16mm disc. We have cutter disc. I gotta admit, I really want to fucking use the disc saw thrower because that's fucking adorable. I love that. I love the idea of a disc saw thrower. That's just cute. Clothes. Hobo reinforced vest. Vest size 2. Is that? Yeah, that just looks like a better vest. Slightly heavier, but a better vest. I really want the fucking cutter. I want to fucking... Oh! Wait, that's a lot. Resistance 64. But do I want a communist vest? I mean, I get that it's a huge upgrade, but do I want a communist vest? That's a tough choice. That is a difficult choice right there. That's not easy. That's not easy. A Kit Kat, one of the boss guards, had a G36 rifle. Grab it. A massive Doge. Zine made a video about this game. He'll probably have a broken build you can exploit to make the gameplay easier. But I don't know if I want to. I'm really enjoying the gameplay so far. I'm having quite a bit of fun with this. I really want the disc cutter because that is just such a fucking funny weapon. I so want that. I want it. I fucking want it. What do I drop to get it, though? Ammo? I really don't want to drop the ammo. Then again, I do have loads of ammo now. I can drop the Baron Fill, fuck it. I'm not dropping that, obviously. I'm not dropping that. I'm not dropping the AI core. I don't want to drop the ammo. Fuck it, I'll drop the 50mm buckshot. I want it. I don't even have any ammo for it. I just fucking want it. A wrist. Just a wrist. Now, what was that thing that chat talked about? Bullets. Rock meat. Strike. Cutter. Military parts. I do need that. Rogue AR. Is that the G36? Because it looks like a G36. It really looks like a G36. It might be that, because it really does look like a G36. Gladiator. That's basically the thing I have. This is a Loot Goblin's Heaven video game. I have to say, this really is a Loot Goblin's Heaven video game. And I enjoy being in Loot Goblin Heaven. Wait, am I bleeding to death? Well, not that it really matters. Naloxone, General Election Drug. Oh, there's so many cool things. There's so many cool things that I want, and I can't have them. Defibrillator, scientific good. I want that too. Maybe I could drop the tourist backpack. Do I need the tourist backpack anymore? I don't really need the tourist backpack anymore, do I? I can get the defibrillator. And then I get this character killed, and I lose the military backpack, and then I scream. And I don't stop screaming for a very, very long time. I'm gonna run into an enemy now that's gonna one-shot me with the shotgun to the fucking head. Then I'll really have a good reason to start fucking screaming. Is there nothing else here? Is there nothing else cute and funny? No more hidden gifts now? Okay. Anyway, we'll head back to the elevator then. Did I bring the helmet? Yes, I did. People's front. I should grab the armor. Fine, I'll fucking grab the goddamn communist armor. It's gonna make me feel fucking dirty. Fucking communist armor. Disgusting. One guy had a... Oh, was the fully repaired shotgun? That's a good idea. Okay, let's see. Chat. Ah, there was a fully repaired shotgun. Good shout, chat. Good shout, yes. I don't have any space for the ammo. I'm just gonna... I don't have any room for the ammunition, okay? It's just... It is what it is. I just wanted the cutter because that sounds like such a fucking cute gun. And I loved playing with like the big cutter in Dead Space. I fucking loved that. That was so much fun. I enjoyed that giant cutter gun so much. I loved it to death. And if I can have a cutter here, I want a cutter here. And thank you, Kieran. Fear Hargile. That's a weird name, and you should be a little bit ashamed of yourself. Magnum PMC received a chopper. Chopper. Of course, a chopper. Military unit. Mind chip. Unlock Smirk. Edward Lawrence. Chemical processor. First aid kit. Chemtrail. Tranaxum. Traniaxums. Wow. Damn. Traniaxums. That's quite the thing. That is indeed quite the thing. And now, little cutter, you're going to go into my inventory, and I will never use you ever again. Oh my god, I've discovered a quick transfer key. Holy shit, that makes everything so much better. I've discovered a mechanic. God, am I about to fill up my fucking cargo hold? Is my ship about to run out of space? Okay, so this take. Unlock chip? Edward Lawrence, mind chip unlocked. Cool. What is Edward Lawrence? What is Edward Lawrence? Is he a new guy? Edward Lawrence. Okay, but cloning in progress. 3 days. Okay, so, okay, so that unlocks a new guy. Wait, hold on. Right, so, wait. So if I cloned them, all right, if a guy, no, maybe, experience capacity needed for rank increase. So maybe if they die, they don't die dying. They can be cloned back with their previous experience. Oh god, I hope so. Oh god, I hope so. God, I fucking hope so. Can I get something here? Capsule! Ah, there's the AI thing. Allows you to summon the capsules, evacuate items from mission. Oh, yes! Oh, God, yes! Yes, now! Fucking yes! Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Lord Almighty, you are a kind and beneficent master. If you're normal difficulty, you don't lose the chip. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, Qatar, thank you for your donation, sir. Lawrence of the UNSC, Arabia. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it a little bit short today because I'm fucking sweaty and disgusting and I feel gross. But conclusions now. I kind of want to play more of this. I can't. Fuck. That kind of tells you all you really need to know, doesn't it? I want to play more of this. This is really, really fun. So a quick little review in case you're wondering. Obviously, this is just like the tutorial area. I've only played so and so many missions. I haven't seen anywhere near all of the game. Disclaimer. But this is really enjoyable. This is really fun. The combat is nice. It's tactical. It's tense. It's got a lot of enemies, which I love, by the way, because killing loads of enemies is what's fun with these games. This is how you make you feel powerful and cool and impactful. The guns feel excellent, really, really good. They've got great noise to them. They've got great sound. The enemies have satisfying scream when they die. There's blood everywhere. It's a loot goblin's fucking heaven. Oh god, I'm having so much fun. I'm just having so much fun with this. It is a loot goblin heaven, where you just get to pick up new things and be like, oh my god, what's that? Oh my god, what's that? That's a new gun. Oh my god, what's that? And disassemble them and bring back stuff and craft. And I just wish I had a larger backpack. That's the only thing. I just wish I had a larger fucking backpack. That's all I desire, a larger backpack. It's the only thing I want from life. A larger fucking backpack. That's the only thing. That's all I want now in my life, a larger backpack. It feels tactical. Obviously, I don't know how the balance is later game. The balance might be terrible. The game might feel unfathomably unfair, potentially. But so far, it's felt very good in the tutorial section. And to be fair, this is one of the biggest issues that I usually have with these kinds of like hard games, is the fact that you've basically got reversed progression, where the early game is way too fucking hard and completely disillusions you and demoralizes you from continuing further on in the game. And then the late game is way too fucking easy because now you've finally got the gear that for some reason the developers thought you'd have at the beginning of the game. And so you've got an early game that's way too hard and a late game that's way too easy because of this idiotic idea of scaling difficulty flat, basically. Of like, oh, but it's a really harsh and unwelcoming world. I don't give a shit. It's a video game. Fuck you. This seems to be doing that so much better in that right now the gameplay feels entirely manageable. You get punished for making mistakes, you get hit pretty hard, every move requires consideration, you have limited resources in terms of ammo and action points in particular, and it feels really satisfying. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. And so, what I'm hoping is that it'll basically be increasing in difficulty as now the game goes on. And then it'll be harder and harder, and you'll just bring more gear, know better what gear to bring, etc., and prepare more. And so, yeah, no, I'm liking this a lot. I am enjoying this game tremendously. To the point where, oh god, I've got too many fucking games to play. KitKat, backpack size multiplayer in starting options. Oh god, it feels like a little bit of cheating, but I really want that. I really want that. I really want that. I really fucking want that. I have too many games I'm playing. Fuck, god damn it. But yes, I'm really, really, really enjoying this. This is a fantastic game. But again, you know, caveat, maybe it's shit later on, but this feels really good. The design feels good, the world feels good, the shooting feels good, action feels good, the strategy feels good, everything feels good, the style feels good. I might have to play more of it. I said that about Assassin's Creed Black Flag 2, though, and I kind of forgot about that because I got busy with other things, but I kind of want to play that too. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I'll wrap it up there. That was Quasimorph, which I can give a complete and unrestrained recommendation. I had an absolute fucking blast with this. And if you're a loot goblin like myself, you'll probably love it to absolute death. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you for your generous donations. As always, there'll be a link in the description to the game's Steam page. Do check it out. 1.0 is releasing on the 31st, so in 2 days' time. Or, well, more like 1 day time right now. Until next time, chat, have a very good night.